Everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for being here once again. So Kai actually woke me up this morning. I was sleeping so peacefully, so good, and he decided to come in the room and jump on me. As soon as Kai wakes up in the morning, he expects to eat. He doesn't want to do anything besides eat. That is the first thing on his mind every morning. I'm about to go ahead and fix him a waffle, a banana, and some strawberries. He is still sleeping and Marcus is not here right now. He went to go work out, which I should probably be doing, but I'm just not motivated to work out. Maybe one day I'll get into fitness and take you guys with me on that journey, but right now I just don't have the time. Barely get sleep throughout the night, so how am I supposed to wake up and go work out when I'm gonna be even more tired? I'm already tired when I wake up, so working out would just make that worse. But maybe I'm just making excuses. Marcus says I always make excuses. I'll see Kai using sign language. Whenever you rub your belly, that means please in sign language. And he's been learning that stuff from daycare. Daycare has been such a blessing. When I tell y'all I love daycare, and I was so against it at first with Kai because of course he's my firstborn. I didn't want to put him in daycare. I didn't trust anybody with him. But daycare has helped my mental very much. And I know y'all see my nipples poking. That's not my nipples. I'm actually wearing nipple shields right now. Shout out to the person in the comments who told me about nipple shields, because I have been wearing it to bed. I've been wearing it all day and it's so helpful. So thank you to that person. I forgot exactly who it was, but you know who you are. And I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, so daycare has just been like a huge blessing. If you're on the fence about it, just do it. It could help your mental health, and I just feel like us moms, we need that time to ourselves. It's so exhausting having our kids all day, every day. I don't think that's healthy. When people say it takes a village, it really does take a village, and I'ma always stand by that. I've actually been thinking about putting Kenny in daycare, but he's just so little, and I just don't want to put him in daycare yet. Kai started daycare whenever he started walking, and I think that's a good time for daycare, but y'all know I work from home, and Kenny's at home with me, and sometimes it is hard to juggle everything, so I may be putting him in daycare soon. Oh my gosh, y'all, I am so upset because the salted caramel hot chocolate is gone. I don't know why the box is still in the pantry when it's empty. Good thing is we do have this original hot chocolate, so I think I'm just gonna drink this because it is kind of cold outside today, and usually when it's cold I like to drink some hot chocolate. I don't feel like making breakfast. I'm just not. I'm probably just gonna survive off of hot chocolate. And I know a lot of people ask me like, would I eat it in a day, this and that, because they want to know how I'm producing milk. It's really not what I eat because I don't eat a lot. I drink a lot. I drink a lot of fluids, and I think that's why my supply has been so good. For the most part, I do try to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Even if I'm just having a hot chocolate, I try to make sure I'm putting something in my belly for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, even if it is something small. But I definitely don't eat the best, and that's another reason why I don't really want to start working out, because what's the point if I'm not even eating the right things? Like I said, one day I will maybe take my fitness journey serious and I will try to eat better, because Marcus is definitely the opposite. Marcus eats pretty healthy for the most part, and he works out, so he takes care of himself. So maybe I need to get on that wave. But this hot chocolate is about to be so good. I'm putting the marshmallows in here. I'm so happy. And then Marcus is back, so he's about to help me with these kids. So after breakfast, Kai usually has a lot of energy that I cannot keep up with. And speaking of Kai, why is he in the pantry? He is getting some bread. When I tell you, I don't know what it is with him and bread, but he just had his breakfast and he still wants bread. Kai loves bread. I'm convinced that that's his favorite food at this point. But Marcus is entertaining him, and Marcus saw me drinking the hot chocolate. He was like, no, I'm about to make you some breakfast. So I was like, okay. This household, it is not just me who does the cleaning, the cooking, and all that. We both do it. We both work together. And I feel like that's so important for relationships, whenever both people are putting in the effort and both people are working as a team, because it really makes a difference, especially when you have two small kids. But Kenny is still sleeping. Marcus said that he will listen out for him, and I need to do some self-care. I feel like I need a shower. I just need to get myself together. And as y'all can see, Kai is not having it. He does not want to give me this me time. So at this point, I'm about to just have to close the door, lock the door, and do what I need to do. And I used to feel guilty for doing stuff like this, but at the end of the day, I have to make sure I'm okay in order to show up for Kai and Kenny. If I'm not getting myself together, how am I going to be able to show up for my kids? No. So yes, I need a shower. I need to do some self-care. I need to get myself together. get my day started. Marcus is making me breakfast, so I'm about to just relax, do some self-care. There are days where I really am not motivated to get up and take a shower and just take care of myself, but today I told myself I need to do it regardless if Kai is banging on the door outside, calling my name. I need to get myself together. It's just very important. I used to be so consistent with just taking care of myself and doing my self-care, but I don't do self-care every day. Sometimes I don't get to take a shower, and that's just the reality of motherhood. I mean, we put our kids first all day, every day. Sometimes it's hard to squeeze a shower in, especially when I'm exhausted. And he should be waking up soon, so I'm gonna go ahead and get a bottle and put it in the warmer just so it's ready to go, because he also is ready to eat whenever he wakes up, just like Kai. And Kai is in the bed laying next to Kenny. I get so nervous when he gets close to Kenny like that, because he's just so much bigger than Kenny. I'm always afraid that he's gonna fall on him and hurt him, but he tries to be gentle for the most part. I think he's learning. But this is my breakfast that Marcus made. Oh my gosh, y'all, so good. I can't wait to eat it. But Kenny is squirming, so I'm about to just eat my breakfast after. I've been thinking about putting Kenny in daycare just because I feel like it'll help my mental health, and it takes a lot sometimes working throughout the day and taking care of him. And I don't know if y'all noticed, but Kenny sleeps on his belly throughout the night, and he also likes to take naps on his belly. At daycare, they are not allowed to sleep on their bellies. They have to sleep on their back. So I just feel like it'll be a lot of adjusting Kenny starting daycare, but I do feel like it'll be a good thing for me. Kai didn't start daycare until he was walking, and I wanted to wait that long for Kenny, But I don't know, y'all. I've been really considering it, even if it's just part-time. Whenever Kenny wakes up in the morning, the first thing I do is change his diaper, and then I put on his hydrocortisone cream and the Aquifer cream. He has eczema pretty bad, and I have to keep up with this. I usually have to put this on at least twice a day. I don't know why his eczema has been flaring up so bad, but I have to be consistent with this, because if I don't, he'll have a really bad flare up. And there's another cream that I may need to get from his pediatrician that's a little bit stronger. It starts with a T. I forgot the name of it. Somebody in the comments told me, but I still forgot. I'm just terrible with names, all these terms. I just know it's a cream for eczema. But he usually likes when I'm moisturizing his legs. He's pretty calm right now. But y'all, he is getting so chunky, and I'm kind of surprised because he spits up so much. Pretty soon I'm gonna schedule him a doctor's appointment to see if his spitting up is normal, because he does spit up a lot and I'm kind of worried about it. I still feel like he is gaining weight, so maybe it's not that bad, but he does spit up a lot. My mom actually told me when I was a baby I used to also spit up a lot, and when she was a baby she also spit up a lot. She said that my pediatrician basically said as long as she's gaining weight, don't be too concerned about it, and also as long as I wasn't super fussy about spitting up, then it should be fine. Kenny isn't super fussy when he spits up. Like, as y'all can see, he's fine. I'm trying to burp him, but he just spits up so much. Like, I feel like he spits up at least an ounce, and that's so much. I'm glad that he's in a good mood right now, and I'm also about to take my probiotics. These are probiotics that I take every day. It says that these are prenatal vitamins, but it's really a probiotic. Like, if you look at the ingredients on it, you see that it's really just a probiotic. Try to take a probiotic every day, just because sometimes I'll be having stomach issues, and that's probably where Kenny gets it from, because I know I'll be having stomach problems sometimes. But look at the spit up on my dress. See, this is what I'm talking about. He's always spitting up. But tell me why I came in here, because I was about to eat my breakfast, and this is what my plate looks like. The only suspect is Kai. Kai literally ate all of my breakfast while I was in there with Kenny. I don't know what it is with him, but he literally already had breakfast and he decided to eat mine. I don't know what it is with toddlers and eating so much, but y'all, I don't even know what to say. The crazy thing is, my plate was not even on the edge of the counter. He probably tried to get on the chair, or he got on the chair to get my plate. Anyways, Kenny is getting a little fussy, so I'm about to put this wrap on. And I actually do the wrap a little differently than I used to. I let his legs hang a little bit just because his legs are getting longer, he's getting bigger. Because if you watch my other videos, I had his legs tucked in and his legs weren't showing. But I feel like this works better, having his legs out, and I just love it. He's more comfortable like this. It's just so convenient having a wrap like this. If you're a mom to a little baby, I highly suggest getting a wrap like this, because you can get stuff done. They're usually comfortable in the wrap. They love to be close to you. And yeah, it's hands-free. Like, I don't have to worry about holding him or anything. He's just stuck to me like this. So Kai is about to brush his teeth. After all that food he just ate, he absolutely needs to brush his teeth right now. He might need to brush his teeth twice, because can y'all believe he ate all my breakfast? That was 2 big pancakes on my plate and he ate it. It's hard for me to fully comprehend that all of that food is just sitting in his belly right now. Like, I really cannot comprehend it, because let me remind y'all, he had a banana, strawberries, and 1 waffle for his breakfast. I had 2 big pancakes on my plate that he ate. So I don't know what his stomach is doing right now. He's probably gonna fill up his pamper pretty soon. If you're a mom of 2 kids, what would you say is the best stage? Would you say Kenny's age is the best, or the toddler phase? I don't know, y'all. That's really a hard one, because with Kenny I don't be sleeping at night, but Kai is a handful throughout the day. And like I told you, I'm so glad that Kai is in daycare. If Kai and Kenny were at home all day, I would probably not be able to get any work done. That's just the reality. It would be so hard for me to get work done. Kai would be coming in and out of the room, getting into everything. Just like the other day, y'all, Kai was eating a crayon. He had a crayon in his mouth that he was eating. I was like, what am I gonna do with him? But I'm trying to cherish these moments as best as I can, because at the end of the day, they're both gonna grow up one day. Kai's gonna grow up, Kenny's gonna grow up, and they may not even want to spend time with me anymore. When they become teenagers, they're gonna want to do their own thing. I'm gonna have to pull teeth just to get them to hang out with me. So I'm trying to cherish these moments, even though it can be very hard sometimes. I'm about to straighten up the kitchen a little bit, and like I told y'all, this wrap is so convenient because I'm literally able to do this while holding Kenny at the same time. Kai was all over the place, so Marcus said, okay, I'm just going to take him to the park. So Marcus is about to take him to the park, and that's why teamwork makes the dream work. Marcus saw how Kai was getting on my nerves a little bit, so he was like, okay, I'm going to just take him to the park, let him get all his energy out. Then we'll be back. I was like, okay. Kenny spit up so much that his bib is soaked, his shirt is soaked. So at this point, I'm going to have to change him. This outfit is kind of small on him. I think it's 3 month, this outfit. He is in 3 to 6 month right now. So 3 to 6 month fits him the best. It's not too tight, it's not too big. So that's the clothes I try to keep on him. Kenny will officially be 4 months on February 5th. So he is in that 3 to 6 month range for clothes. I remember with Kai though, Kai was in like 6 month clothes at 3 month. I'm not even kidding. But I'm about to give Kenny some gripe water because I'm about to try to put him down for a nap. And this usually helps. I don't know what's in gripe water. I don't know who created it, but they are a genius. Gripe water usually calms him down. It helps him sleep at night. So I'm just giving him a little bit so that he's able to have a good nap. So Kenny is sleeping, I'm about to pump, and Kai keeps trying to go in the room to see Kenny, and I keep trying to tell him he is sleeping. You have to leave him alone. But I'm about to pump, and I am so over pumping. Y'all have no idea. I've really been thinking about just stopping and just using my stash. Like, I'm really getting to that point pretty soon. But we're just hanging out. It's Sunday. We don't really have much to do today. As y'all can see, Kai still has a lot of energy, even though he got to run around at the park and get some energy out. The thing about toddlers is they can have grown man meals and they never run out of energy. That's basically the life of a toddler. So I'm just enjoying the ride right now. But I am done pumping, and like I said, y'all, I don't know. I'm thinking about just completely giving up on pumping. It's really exhausting. I hate wearing nursing bras all day. I want to wear my cute Victoria's Secret bras again. I don't remember the last time I actually wore a regular bra. I'm always wearing a nursing bra. I may just keep pumping until I absolutely can't anymore, or if it gets to be way too overwhelming, then I'll just completely stop. Or it's really hard to just completely stop. I will probably have to gradually stop, like pump less and less for a short amount of time for me to actually stop. So we'll see, more to come on that, but this is really going to conclude my morning routine, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for being here, supporting me, and just watching me throughout this journey, because it has definitely been a journey. If you've been watching me since day one, since I've had Kenny, y'all know all the obstacles I've been through, and it's just been a lot. But I'm gonna keep pushing through. I'm gonna do the best I can, and yeah.